She did. Playing Black Marth with the Dom tag. Let's go. Alright.
That's an homage if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, sorry to that, but this is definitely going to be some biased commentary.
Alright. We got... he
immediately messes up his dash dance and gets a toad put right in his face.
That was like a taunt.
Show him, Peach. Show him what happens when you miss your dash dance.
That are just taunts on their own.
Yeah. For example, Mario down tilt. That move's so bad.
Yeah.
Why does that move exist?
Dude, what about like Luigi's down smash? Yippee!
Yippee!
Yeah.
His up smash. People just call it the dab.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the way, I like how Vinny delayed his fall there.
So teach me how to juggle. How do you juggle?
How do you juggle Peach or just sort of in general?
With Marth.
Okay, so Peach, Peach can float in the air really well. She can choose when to float.
Yeah.
And her aerial drift is pretty good. The speed that she can go side to side. Her up and down isn't very good, of course, but side to side she's pretty good. Mm-hmm. If you jump early and you commit to, I think Peach is going to be somewhere here in the sky, and you jump and you maybe double jump, or even if you don't.
Yeah.
If you miss, if you're wrong, Peach has tons of time to get out. So you probably want to start swiping at Peach the moment that like a full hop or a quick full hop double jump up air would start hitting her. You don't want to go too early because it'll be so much easier for the Peach to avoid.
Okay.
But especially when they're down lower, if you could catch them from the side with a forward air or catch them from beneath with an up air when they're close to the ground, that's when it's a lot easier. They can't block themselves coming down so much, but they can avoid you really well, especially if they know you're coming.
Okay, and how do you have to make a read for the most part on drift?
You can generally follow them with your dash dance because you're so fast on the ground. You're just not really fast in the air.
So once you jump though, is there a mix-up at all? Or if you set it up perfectly, do you feel like you should be able to juggle every time?
I think it depends what stage you're on, for one thing. Peach can be very tricky. I don't think it's absolutely guaranteed every time, but I think you should absolutely have the edge.
Okay. Yeah. I don't think anybody.
Yeah. No one could really question it.
That.
It should very much be in your favor.
What do you think of Vinny going for the grab in the corner there when Peach is on right by the ledge and he just runs and grabs? In this kind of situation, what if you just dashed in and grabbed?
I think that's probably fine. Getting a grab really anywhere against Peach is really good because, especially on FD, up throw is so good because, like we said, the juggles. But getting Peach off stage is pretty good. And most people don't see this a lot because they're used to watching Armada when he plays Marths, but a lot of Peaches are not as good at avoiding getting edgeguarded. Yeah. I'm not going to say it's easy to edgeguard Peach. It is by no means easy, but Armada is one of the only Peaches who is really, really good at drifting.
I've heard Music King literally complain about that.
Yeah.
He plays against Peaches and he can't practice his juggles or edgeguards. Because they don't get out of it's just they don't make it hard enough for him.
Yeah. No, exactly. You see Armada in the air, the times that Mewtwo will catch him coming down, or when Armada is off stage, when Mewtwo will catch him with a forward air or a back air. In general, Mewtwo doesn't hit those. There's times where he does, and he's been getting a lot better at it, especially recently. But Peaches, especially at our level and below, they are not nearly as good with their drift.
Yeah.
You can really, really pressure them when they're off stage. But we have to play. Oh yeah, I gotta go for a sec. I'll be back quick.
All right. Some insight from our local Marth master over here. Oh, we got a character change to Sheik out of Vinny here. So I didn't think Sheik was the character that he wanted to be playing, but I guess he just thinks he can do it. He wants to try it out. All right. So we got Nair off stage. Can Peach close his escort out? Commits a little too far with the drift, and Sheik gets back. Now Vinny's just kind of keeping his distance, but I like that. He runs in, wave dashes back, and then runs in again, full hop nairs, and kind of unpredictable. Peach floating would have had to read that to not get hit. Yeah, that's cool. Hop on. So Vinny won game 1 with Marth. He's playing game 2 with Sheik. But I think he's been wanting to go Marth in general recently.
Yeah.
So I don't know about Sheik. I don't think he wants to.
Has he ever played Sheik at all?
I don't really think that's a character of his particularly.
And he's wearing the semi tag.
Yeah.
I don't know. How bad was how bad like was the margin of victory in game 1?
Marth was a 2-stock for Vinny.
So you're probably just thinking like, oh, I can just
Yeah,
go
I
any
think that's
character
probably
and
what
beat
this
him.
is.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, so I think that Peach probably could have drifted better, honestly.
Probably.
I think that Vinny probably could have done a
Yeah.
higher coverage bear.
Yeah. Oh.
But it wound up working out. Ooh, big down smash.
that-
Another bear.
nice double bear.
Peach isn't dead though, because Peach is Peach.
Yeah. No, she is.
Yeah, no, he up beat. So with Peach, you don't want to be shy about up being early if you need
Yeah.
to, because you actually have a lot of mixing up.
Yeah,
around
you
there.
can like fast fall and like, yeah.
And you need to have the mix up of stage or
It's
ledge,
actually beneficial to up the early,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because like if you wait to up B, you're just gonna get.
You're just all the way down there. You don't have that that horizontal distance that Peach really gains off her
Absolutely.
recovery. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, that was a high bear on shield. We got
Yeah.
shield grab.
Even if it's float cancel, I think that's still
because this
shield
was really
grabbable.
high.
Yeah, yeah. Peach has like actually some of the best shield pressure in the game.
It's like frame wise, it might be the best.
Yeah,
Like,
it's ridiculous. Like all of her aerials are plus on shield, and then
Yeah.
she has down smash, which shield pokes like crazy.
yes.
Like,
No, Sheik on your Peach on your shield is like
yeah,
as scary, if not scarier, than Fox.
yeah. I think it's scarier, honestly. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that
I
was
think
a dot.
does Sheik has guaranteed down throw follow-ups?
She does.
At
She
this
can,
percent?
Yeah, she can just like down throw fair, down throw up air,
Let's
the
see
ice
him-
away.
Up air. Oh, what was it? Come on.
Probably just like
But he hit down. How do you accidentally hit down when you're trying to hit up?
maybe trying to style.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I feel like, yeah, maybe.
That was